Hello, Christiana.
Hi, Pia.
So, this is the time or is it, for mysteries and
And
secrets?
secrets.
Welcome to this secret call that nobody knows about. I would like to invite you. You actually found it. So,
Super.
welcome.
Play with us.
Yes. So, I actually read what we invited people to.
Oh, you did? What did we
Actually, and we
write?
talked about can and what's the mystery of can and
Yes.
words. And let me start with that.
Okay. So what is it about can?
Yes, there is this thing about can that keeps showing up in my life. See, we use the Access Consciousness tools, and every time we have to ask a question and something comes up, it's energies we work with, and changing the energy. And we all know about energies in the room, how other people feels to us. If their mood is not great,
Oi, oi.
yes, then we actually start vibrating a little like them if we're with them too long.
I had this today.
You had that today.
I had it.
And that's energy. We sense the energy they are being. And then we, people pleasers, I am anyway, I start resonating like them if I'm with them too long.
I had that too today.
The mystery to me is how to change this, and even how it can occur.
Oh yeah.
When I wake up in the morning and say, oh, what a great day, can I have, how much fun can I have? And I'm like jumping out of joy, I'm saying hi to people in the morning, and then 2 hours later I can be like,
Yeah.
and this I would like to talk about. So we can choose not to go there, and we can choose to go there to please everyone so they don't feel uncomfortable with our joy.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be really bad if everybody was joyful, wouldn't it?
Totally.
Yes, it could not be allowed. I live in Denmark and you in Germany.
Yeah.
People joyful?
Absolutely.
Yes.
No.
That's a whole other mystery. The secret of joy. We'll take that later. So I go back to Ken. So
Yeah, they can be joyful.
they can be joyful, but they're not choosing to be joyful. So I noticed sometimes I ask the question, can we change this?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody goes, yes, 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 and I included, yes, I'm willing to change this. Well, actually, no, I can change it. That's the question I asked, and that's what everybody say yes to. And then that means, okay, we'll do it. No, it doesn't. That's the mystery. When things don't change, what words did you choose?
So it's about the word. It's about can.
Yes, it's about what words we choose to have in our lives. Yeah.
When you say, if you say can, it does not mean you will.
Yes. Exactly. And I
Oh,
noticed
okay.
that it was like, oh, every time it's something really significant for me in my life, every time it's something that I'm not truly ready to give up and change, I have a tendency to say, can we change this?
Oh, tricky.
Tricky. So if I really would like to change it, I said, It would be, will we change this?
Yeah.
And I ask other people, will you change this? Will you like to give this up?
Yeah, this has a totally different energy.
Yes, again, energy. Changing the energy. And actually, that's what I would like to talk a little about. If we want to uncover the mysteries and change things, we'll have to choose what words we use, what energies we go with. It's just a choice.
So there are other words we better not choose.
Yes, like. Do you have any?
But.
Isn't that something you sit on?
Normally.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, the thing about but is that people say something, I will do this, but means I erase everything I just said I would do.
Okay, that's clear. So what's about using but when you're starting with, oh, I don't like this that much, but I could try. No, another word, try. Okay, but I could, no, I will. I will. Look for another way.
Yes, but that's just the opposite. It's still, but just erases the thing you just said, whether you use it for erasing the thing that didn't work for you or erasing. But when you put but in,
okay,
but erases what came before.
Yeah.
And usually people will often, not like you just did, you made the opportunity after the but.
Yeah, okay.
Mostly people have a tendency to say everything that the others like to hear, and then they say, but I'm not going to do this, actually. The but and the explanation, then they come with a but and an explanation why they're not really going to do it.
Okay.
And the thing is, if we use it, this is not about other people, this is about how you can get to your mysteries, to your secrets, what you have hidden from you. That's what we would like to go with this series, to open up to what do you know about you if you're really willing to look.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really important to us what you have. What makes sense is that you get to know you so you can actually change things and have a more ease life. And so maybe joy. Could be.
Joy.
And
a little bit. A little tiny bit.
So the but. So now we got the can, the but. We got the can off the butt, right? And then you said something else.
Try.
Yeah, try. So if somebody says try to you, what does that mean?
I could, but I probably won't.
Yes, I know. If somebody says try to me, I might as well do it myself. They're not going to do it. I'll try to do it. Means I'm not going to do it.
Oh, I tried really hard, but...
Yes. And this now again, we're talking about others, but notice what comes out of your own mouth.
Yeah.
If you say, I'm going to try to do it, I'm trying. If you're trying, you have not chosen it. You're just still looking at if you might do it. But.
But?
So, yeah. Okay, what else? I have one. I have a good one.
Oh, which one?
Need.
Need.
If you really would like your life to work, a word like need, you may want to park it somewhere where forget about it. Need is this word that always take you to lacking things.
Okay.
It actually means to lack in some dictionaries. It's one of the understandings. And so every time you say you need something, you say you will lack it.
So you better don't use it.
It's a choice.
It's a choice, yeah.
So if you are lacking anything in your life, look at how many times you say, I need this, I need this, I need that, I need that. And try playing with it. If you didn't use need anymore, what could show up?
And there's another one, meaning lack. It's I want.
Yeah, want. Yeah. Want, that means a lack. I want it. Yeah. So I have a thing. I have been looking at money. I looked at it many times. I know many people looked at it. I facilitated classes on money. I participated in class how to make money. And this is one of the places where you actually can use want in a very different way. Because if you know want means lack, you just use it a different way. And you say, I don't want money. I don't want money. I don't want money. Which means I don't lack money. And then you kind of tell everything and everyone around you in the universe, I have money. That means you don't need. You don't lack anything. And then guess what happens? That's one of the really big secrets.
What happens? Oh, I shall.
More comes.
Okay. More comes.
The thing is, if you notice, people who have things, they have a tendency to get more.
They don't need and they don't want.
No, they just have. And when you have things and you're used to having things, you're also willing to have more. It's this energy thing where if we go over and be with people who lack things all the time and is need, we have a tendency to start needing too. If we go be with somebody who has everything, it actually has this nice nice feeling. You can have whatever you like. What would you like to drink? What would you like to? It's just like, okay, I can choose from anything here. And then we stop needing too in the hours we're there. This is going so much different than we haven't planned it actually. Then we started out. But let's see. This is the first call. We might invite you to more. We might even share this. Maybe. Because it might be a secret how you can change your life with a few words.
Okay, so you're going on and off. This is another secret.
Can you hear me now?
No, yes. Now it's okay.
This is also interesting. So, okay, I'm going to use something now called the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. And you can find more about it on www.theclearingstatement.com if you want to hear it. It's kind of like this energetic magic wand where if there's an energy that doesn't work, I say these words coming up, and then it changes the energy. It kind of erases whatever's in the way. Can you still hear me, Christiana?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. So everything that's hiding us in this call from you and gets in the way of you receiving these tools and receiving all the secret stuff that we would like to give to you and invite you to. Will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Here it comes. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds.
Can you repeat it?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds.
Okay.
It's in itself a mystery that you can say words and then it changes everything. It just shows that what we just talked about, a word can change what occurs in your life. And these words will also change it. We actually, I can say a little about it, go to every place we polarized everything. Good and bad, and right and wrong, and so on. We go everywhere and then we say, well, I'm letting go of this. I destroy and uncreate everywhere I parked any point of view tension on this. Like knowing secrets, the secrets that you have hidden from you. And this is a topic that we found out that, nobody's really ready for yet. How does it get any better? So the next secret that Access Consciousness puts out, which is not really a secret, it's in plain open. We use it every day. We just don't really know unless somebody tells us how valuable it is. It's asking questions.
Okay, can you please repeat this?
Okay, so the other secret is,
Yeah, we have this, yeah.
okay, that it's out in plain sight.
Yeah.
But we don't know the value of it. It's asking questions.
Oh, okay. Asking
Yes,
questions.
yes. And what a question is. Often we have a question, but we already have a point of view or decided that it's something, and then we say something and we put a question mark after it.
Okay.
This is not a question that opens up to possibilities. This is a question with an answer. So in Access Consciousness, we talk about all the tools are questions. We ask questions for everything, but it's always to know more. It is not to get a concluded yes or no or a certain answer. It's to know what can show up, the possibilities. So, like with the words, where we just ask, everywhere that you go, go and hide things from you. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? And this is a question. And either you have the sense of you can have more space in your room, it's easier to be you when I ask it, or you have this, what is this talking about? Or heaviness inside where it doesn't feel comfortable to be there. And if it's like uncomfortable, it's kind of, and you kind of contract from it, it just means that this has nothing really to do with you. It doesn't really work for you. It's alive for you. The question I ask, for you, everybody else around you might have this space, or everybody can be contracted. So, so if you have the spacey feeling, it's like it works, and you're actually willing to let it go. This is something that's going to give you more ease if you say yes. This is not a cognitive yes. It's just something your body does. You can choose still, but your body just tells you, oh, okay, I'll let go of this. And then you let go. And this is where, when this lightness come up, you're willing to let go. we go right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And then it just goes. And now, if you had a light, if you're watching a recording here, when I ask this, you now have opened up to more secrets of your own to know about it. How does it get any better than that? And that's a question too that I don't have a conclusion to.
So Pia, when something is heavy, then it's a lie?
It's not working for you. It can be a lie. So yes, and a lie will always be heavy. That's actually, thank you for that question.
So when it's heavy, so and you don't have the impression that it's not for you, but there's something else behind it. So you're asking more questions.
So say something more about what you say, the behind.
Well, sometimes you so know that it actually is a big yes for you, but the energy you get is so heavy when you're asking.
Okay.
It's not this expansive energy you've told about.
So have you have you already chosen?
Oh, okay.
Is that light or heavy when I ask that? More, yeah. So when we already have chosen something, and then we ask about what it's going to create if we choose it, it will be heavy because you already had a choice and you conclude that this is how it's going to be. I have chosen this.
Okay.
It could be you want to come on this call, and you've decided I'm going to do this. And then you ask, what will it be like if we do this?
Oh, it's like...
And it's going to be solid, because it's already created. And we have chosen to do it. If just one of us has chosen, it's going to be there. So it could be you could ask, if I choose this, what would it be like in 5 years?
What was the rest? If I choose this?
This is a question you could do. Like if you want to know more, if I choose something, what would my life be like in 5 years? I use it a lot. You could also do 50 years if you're like more world creator and think about bigger pictures.
Oh, and pay attention. What will my life be? Not what can my life be, or what would my life look like?
Because your life can actually, that's also the mystery. We think there is 1, 2, maybe if we're lucky, 3 possibilities of how our lives can turn out. But really, when we ask if I choose this, what will it create, or what will my life be like in 5 years? You get like it's endless possibilities that shows up. It's not specific. It's just this energy of, oh, we can go there. You get like endless possibilities, and now you have all these, and you right in front of you. You're like, okay, how do I get there? Well, you choose. It's simply making a little choice of saying, okay, what do I have to be and do to have that? First, you can choose. Okay, I'll be part of this.
So actually, you don't have to look to know how it will look like.
No, you just choose it. If it's light, you choose it, and then you ask the next question. Okay, where would I like to go now? What would that create if I go this way? if I go this way? So all the possibilities that shows up. If I choose this, what would my life be like? If I choose this, what would my life be like?
Okay, this could be a challenge.
And this is like the mystery of ease, where no one likes to go. You follow whatever is light and expansive for you. Light, I mean expansive, and keeps your life growing. It actually shows up joyful often. And you keep doing this, and then you decide at some point, but this is too easy.
Oh.
I don't match anyone else when I'm so joyful. I got to stop this so I can feel heavy like everyone around me. Okay, this is the mystery. What makes us choose this? We like to resonate like everyone else. We like to be like everyone else often. So everywhere you are being somebody you're not. Everywhere you have chosen in the past to resonate like everyone else, so they would be comfortable around you. Instead of having the possibility of choosing what you can show up as, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, put and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Oi.
Yeah, change something. Wait for it.
Magic.
So
it's so light here.
Yeah. So Christiana, do you have any more questions about words, or should we just invite people to come on the next 3 calls? And
actually, I don't have any other questions about words. It's just so the secret and the mystery with words is to be aware what they actually mean.
Yeah, and how do you become aware?
Yes, how?
You become aware by asking a question. It's like a little kid. You know, when you have a 2 or 3-year-old kid, they're like, what's this? How do you do this? What's that? That. And they are like acknowledging things. They're asking questions. They are like craving to know more. And this is what you do. They don't have the answer. They're craving to have more, just to have the knowledge. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You ask questions. You be that annoying person and be willing to be that. Everywhere you're not willing to be what other people call annoying, because you ask questions and thereby you rattle a cage and disturb the order. Will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yeah.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds.
I got one we missed.
Yes. Yeah, there's
Why?
More. Which one? Say it again.
Why?
Why? Yes. Will you introduce the why?
It's I don't know the
I
English
can do it.
proverb. Yes, the circle.
It takes you in circle.
A cat chasing her own tail.
Yes. You go something and then you say why, and then you have to go back to explain it, and then but why that? But why that? And it's even a but. So you sit still and then you go why again. So why takes you in circles? It doesn't really take you anywhere. It's like, how can I change this? Would be a question. What will I have to be? Where can I find it?
Okay, so when I'm asking how do I change this?
Yes. Then you
Actually, I have to wait for the answer.
Yes, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And what do you know? So exactly, we are asking questions to get to our own knowing. We actually, at some point in some lifetime, or have been around this, so we actually know it, or we are connected to other people. Everybody's connected in this big network. If you expand out, we can have that mystery in another call. But everybody's connected somehow, and you have access, if you're willing to ask, to all information you require. Somebody will know. It may be somebody shows up and tells you, right, when you ask that question. And if you ask it 3 times, you might remember it yourself. Something will, come to you.
Yeah.
If you're willing to just lower your barriers, lower all your barriers is like all your points of views about how you must protect yourself from other people or things. And then you just lower it all and say, hi, let me receive this. Okay? So, and then it might take 2 seconds, it might take a day. I used it a lot for the last 5 years. And actually, mostly it takes a couple of minutes maximum. Then actually, I get it. If it's not even before I'm finished asking the question. And we already know what's going on as soon as we're willing to ask. So everywhere you're not willing to have that ease, like I just said, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. I'd like to say a little amount about destroy and uncreate, though. It's not like we destroy and uncreate means uncreate means we go back, and before we created it actually, and uncreate it. And so it's the energy of it. It's what we chosen. It's not like we're going to physically destroy a thing or destroy you. It's the limitation we're destroying and uncreating. And you can never destroy and uncreate the truth. We destroy and uncreate all the lies, all the hidden agendas, all the judgments, everything that we put in the way that creates those walls for us just to have this flow of going anywhere and knowing everything. Yeah. So today, I think we put out a few secrets. For people who have not done any access consciousness, there might have been a secret or 10 here.
Or 10.
Yes, or more. And I would really like, 5 years ago, I had no clue where to find this. I just knew there was something else. I knew there was something. I was looking for something, some kind of ease. I would call it peace at that time, where I could have that ease. The joy was gone. I was constantly looking, and I was looking at everyone else, and they were not being joyful either. And they asked, they wanted the answer all the time. They never asked really for possibilities. And so nobody said, how does it get any better to me? Until 5 years ago. And I was like, can you ask that? Even if it's good? You can just choose it. And somebody said, what else is possible? I'm like, yes. And it's just questions. And if you're willing to ask and be that curious little kid again that you know you can be, just curious, what else is possible with this? What can I choose here? Is there more choices than 2? Okay, let me just come an everyday example, because it might be like up here where nobody can follow. Everyday example is like my son is looking for a job, a different job, and to make contracts also with the place where he is. And the weird thing is that they would like him to, they have it like this is how we do it, and you're going to work this many hours, and this works for us. And it's a company. And in this world, he has, from their point of view, two choices. Do what we say, sign the contract, and you can be here. All on our terms. Another one is, you can leave. No contract, no job. In my world, it's like, what else is possible? It's like, how about I put out to you what I would like? And we'll see what I have to offer, and maybe you would like some of it. It could also be that you, instead of saying, they are saying, you don't work, you're saying like, what you're proposing is not working. Forget about it. I have something else I could do. And go to the competition, maybe even. Or what if you don't have to be hired? What if you can create your own business? Nobody talks about it. Who says you have to work for the money? Now I'm throwing that one out. Who says you can't just sit there and receive them anyway? And this, I'll just leave that with you. There's many possibilities, and who would like to give you money? And all these things, we never look at these things. What is possible? If you know a little kids, you have a tendency to get so many things from people as soon as they're cute. Cute little kids, they can make a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't notice that a lollipop is money. The candy is money. The little gifts, all the gifts they give, and all the toys they're getting, it's worth money. And these little kids, they just receive them, and they're like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can I have more?
Yes. So everywhere you're not willing to go, thank you, thank you, thank you, and receive from everyone else, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yeah.
Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, online shows, boys and beyonds. Wow. I have song in the background here. There's joy here. So, okay. So we have next Thursday on the, date, 31st. Yes.
31st, yeah.
Of May, 2018.
10 p.m.
In case you look at this very much later, we have the next call. And we would like to invite you to look at some greater mysteries and words. And maybe even ask questions about what you just saw.
And come in with your questions.
Yes. So, Christiana, how do they sign up?
They sign up at the accessconsciousness.com site.
Yes.
Or they sign up at the event page, where they can find FB event page, where they can find our email addresses.
Yes. And if you're signing up at Access Consciousness page, you look for facilitators, Christiana Hein, H-E-I-N, yeah, right? Yeah. Or Pierre, my name is here on the Zoom. One of us, there will be, you can find what we are participating in and what we have up, if it's on the Access Consciousness page, or else the link that Christiana talked about in the Facebook page. or find us. It might be a mystery.
So if you're up for a challenge, find us.
You'll never find us.
No.
Good luck. We'll tell you about that secret another time. So thank you for watching this, if you watched this long. And we hope to see you someday. If not for the secrets and mysteries, maybe just for joyful talk. You can actually. You're allowed. You can be very serious and we'll just laugh.
Oh, they won't. They can't.
Thank you for coming on, Christiane. I will see you later. Bye.
See you. Bye.